All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we are going to talk about information leaking about the Terence Crawford Errol Spence Jr. network negotiation that is out there, which contradicts reports that have been made by people associated with Terence Crawford's team about what it was exactly that Terence Crawford turned down, and it wasn't peanuts, according to these sources. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon. In this video, we're going to be in the 147-pound division, and information is coming out about what Terence Crawford actually turned down for the Errol Spence Jr. fight, and if true, really does not make Terence Crawford look good at all. Heavily contradicts rumors that were out there about how much money he was being offered by the PBC. Now, before I get into that, though, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. If you are a longtime subscriber and supporter to the channel, thank you so much for continuing to do so. Thank you specifically to Bowl out there who comes by and supports in the Super Chat and the Cash App. Big boxing fan, Bowl. So thank you very much. I'm not sure if it's the real Bowl or somebody naming themselves Bowl. You know how that works. But regardless, Bowl, thank you so much for your continued support in the Super Chat and the Cash App. You can also support the channel with the Super Thanks, which you can see below, or you can hit the like button. Now let's get into this. So rumors had come out that Errol Spence Jr., this is not a rumor, that Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford's negotiation broke off, and Terence Crawford is now going to move forward with a bout against a guy named David Avancian to defend his WBO belt. There's a lot of reasons that people are throwing around out there about why he didn't take the bout. Now, Terence Crawford, for his part, said that he accepted all of the deal, all of the terms that Errol Spence and the PBC and those guys offered, even though he said they were BS terms. And he goes and takes this tune-up, and the report was that the tune-up would pay him $10 million guaranteed. Right now, this was in contrast to the offer that was out there put out there by Terence Crawford's people associated with Terence Crawford's camp. It's now apparent, but never actually said it came from Terence himself. And that was that he was offered zero money up front and a 35% of the net. Steven Espinoza was on a show on Twitter and specifically stated that the information that he had heard out in the press about the financials related to that fight were completely untrue. And now, not too long after that, rumors are coming out now, or information, because all of this stuff about how much their money are making rumors until you actually see something, is that what Terence Crawford was offered was significantly higher, to the tune of a package worth $15 million. So the word is that Terence Crawford originally came in asking for $22 million, and that the PBC got his offer down to $15 million, but Terence Crawford would not move off of $15 million. Now, it was not clear whether or not what that package of $15 million was, whether it was all guaranteed, a mix of what they consider to be the guarantee and what they could assure him on the back end. That was not clear. It was just the number of 15 that they got Terence Crawford down from 22 million down to 15 million. Now, my opinion on the matter is this, that again, you don't know what was actually offered. Okay, that's so I'm not out here saying, oh yeah, we know that this is the case. We know that that's the case. I will tell you that a package worth $15 million for that fight is a lot more realistic than no money up front and a 35% of the net. Now, there's a lot of people out there talking about how the PBC doesn't have this money and they don't have that money and all of that type of stuff. However, just last year, they were able to put together a package for Canelo Alvarez that would have paid him significantly more money than $15 million, than where both parties would be getting $15 million. I do believe the package that they offered Canelo for a Jamal Charlo fight included paying him $45 million for a Jamal Charlo fight and 40 something million for a David Benavidez fight. And then there was combinations of over $50 million or close to $50 million just for Canelo Alvarez for an Errol Spence Jr. fight. So nobody blinked at those numbers having been offered, the rumors. And again, these are rumors out there about how much they were going to offer him. Now, these ones with Canelo are a little more solid because I do believe Tom Brown of TGB Promotions, who promotes under the PBC on PBC fight cards, verified at least one of those numbers. So you have the PBC at that point in time was able to offer that type of money. And so to me, that is a lot more reasonable than when you say, okay, it was zero money up front and 35%. And also that's right along with what Terence Crawford's cousin said about the offer, which was he doesn't know where anybody gets this no money up front and 35% guarantee. He's like, man, that is absolutely ridiculous. They offered him way more money than that. So of all the people that are out there saying, well, you know, you're going to offer me no money up front and 35% guarantee, of course I'm going to take the 10 million. Man, you guys may want to step back from that a little bit, even though I don't doubt at all that nobody will step back from that, because it is a very convenient reason. It's very convenient to believe that when you can use that to tear down on the PBC, when you can justify Terence Crawford not fighting Errol Spence Jr. and going to get in the ring with David Avancian, all of those type of things, right? But at the end of the day, you know, I just think that it is just a really, really, you know, sad type of situation, man. You know, listening to Stephen Espinoza when Stephen Espinoza talked about the fight, in a way he just kind of brushes off and laughs and even cracks jokes about the things that people are saying, like, yeah, well, I'm sorry, you know, we're supposed to be going out of business. Just joked about it, like, yeah, we're supposed to be going out of business, because, you know, the same people that are telling you that they offer no money up front, 35% guarantees, and 35% of the net, are also telling you that Showtime is going out of business. It's the same people that have been telling you the PBC's been going out of business for the last 7 years. You know, it just seems like any type of ridiculous, or not necessarily ridiculous, may not be the right word. Any type of highly dubious rumor related to the PBC or PBC fighters are accepted as true, right? And I have no doubt that the rumor that the package being closer to $15 million and not zero. People are, oh no, the PBC, they don't have any money. Right? We'll believe that in a second. But anyway, it is what it is. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.